Okay.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You know that Don Draper signed picture I gave you? The one that's behind you? The one? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Can
it's a
you
little high. It's kind of out of frame. It's out of frame.
Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah. Can you I know that I gave that to you, but I'm going to need you to give that back to me. If you could trade that back to me, that would be great.
Oh, you want me to trade this back to you?
Yeah, even though I traded it to you,
Right.
I want you to trade it back to me.
Okay, so I'll give this back to you. I'll pay you 2/3. I'll pay you 2/3 of what you paid for it.
Yeah.
This year. Then you got to pay for the rest of it.
That's fine.
And I don't know, like a 6th rounder or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give me your 6th beer out of your 6-pack.
Okay. Yeah, it's flat. Like it's been out for a while, but that's fine.
Yeah.
If we could do that. Okay.
Thank you, Belichick.
I think our intro is the whole show.
Yeah. See you guys.
Oh, baby. We here.
We steer.
You in the right direction. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. And this is a G up a ass.
Perfect driving position. 10-9.
I drive with my feet.
Kids, if you're doing your driving test today, tell your driving teacher, I execute a perfect 10-9 driving position.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? You just broke that news to me?
Yep. Literally, Ian Rapport 33 seconds ago.
Holy crap. Good. You haven't done shit.
It was funny because Scooter asked you on Thursday, it was like, how's Randy Gregory been for you? And you're like, so, you know what? Sean Payton must watch the show. And he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this new crap. We're going to release Randy Gregory.
Wow. Randy Gregory gone. I mean,
it's got a cool name.
You know, barely played last year. Sat on the bench this last game. Nick Bonito. Nick Bonito on the rise. Should get Baron Browning back at some point. Jonathan Cooper's playing. But that's crazy. That's a lot of money. That's a F up, Tom. That's a big F up by the Broncos signing him.
Pay for the kitty.
You know what? Actually, this just pisses me off now. All right, yeah, 50.
I was going to be. Oh, it was definitely their worst day. That's what I'm saying. It was a little surprising considering how good the Chiefs defense had been, and then Zach Wilson was like looking good against them. So, no, I agree. It's just weird. It's just odd.
Let's wait. That's my girl. That's my girl.
That was the best part of the Broncos season all year.
Yep. That was when I had hope heading into 2022.
Yep. Nope.
It's time to start criticizing George Payton a little bit, I guess, because last offseason, Von Miller wanted to come back to Denver. But no, we had to go get Randy Gregory. We had to go pay Randy Gregory a bunch of money. Dude with a terrible injury history. And I get injuries, it sucks because he's really good if he's healthy. For the Cowboys. For the Broncos, not so much. Didn't even want to consider Von Miller. So this blowing back up in your face, George. Don't like it. In terms of the way it looks for the team, do I think it's the right move? Sure. I don't even know what the salary cap implications are for it right now.
I can look.
But, God, what a whiff. What a friggin' whiff. And the pass rush has been horrible until last week it started to pick up. But...
Wait. You gave him that much money?
Yeah, they paid him a
It
lot.
was a 5-year, $70 million deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Dude, you're like a year and 2 years into the contract.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's take a gander here. This is rough. All right. So right now, what we're looking at, I'll pull it up on the little screen here so everybody can take a gander. Hold on. Hold the phone there. Zach finally got confidence. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Also, their offense wasn't doing well in terms of the Chiefs, so the defense had to be out there longer. So that's also too. All right. So right now, that looks like that cap hit is dead cap is 22 mil, 16.1
For this season?
Yeah. That's not ideal. I didn't realize you were paying him that much.
All right. So they decided taking a dead cap hit for the rest of the year of 22 million was worth not having Randy Gregory. He'll be a dead cap hit of 6 million next year.
Dude, that's rough. Okay. Well, that's the thing too. I think that there's also something to be said with how bad the defense is right now. And the fact that you're cutting pass rushers, like Randy Gregory was like really, really bad. Or like bad enough with the team that it was like, hey, we know that our defense needs like something right now, but you ain't it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like there's going to be more moves with the Broncos before the trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just Randy Gregory, and that's kind of a surprise. Not a surprise after like I think he was active last week, but he didn't play at all. I can't remember. But they're going to move on from probably Jerry Jeudy and or Cortland Sutton.
You think so?
Right now, the Panthers are looking for a wide receiver one.
That transition.
And so the thought is the Panthers are inquiring about Jerry Jeudy, which Jerry Jeudy just had a week where he got into it with Philip Lindsay on Twitter, and he hasn't produced yet this season, given he had a hamstring injury. He didn't play week one, probably not 100%. And then somebody posted like one of those like highlight reels of all the plays Jerry Jeudy is indeed open on or whatever, which is a little misleading because a lot of those plays like Russ is being flushed out of the pocket in the opposite direction or what have you. So don't be surprised if more Broncos get piecemealed before the trade deadline.
Well, do you? I mean, I'm going to assume yes, but I didn't even hear anything about them like trying to move Randy Gregory, like trying to trade him to another team or anything. And again, that doesn't mean it didn't happen, right? Like that. I want to be very clear. That doesn't mean like, oh, why are they doing? Because I don't know. There's a gap of information there.
Thanks, Balin.
That seems odd. They couldn't get. Maybe it was the contract though. Maybe like they couldn't even like trade him for like a 6th or a 7th round pick because the contract was too much.
No, I'm assuming.
Well, you know what's interesting too is you're not even. We were making the joke in the intro. You're not the only AFC West team that with some regrets because J.C. Jackson, who signed a huge deal, like a huge deal with the Chargers, right? Stud with the Patriots, comes on over and he's a healthy scratch. He's not even playing and he's good to go. Just got traded back to the Patriots this morning for like a swap of late round picks. And I think, what is it? Chargers are paying 2/3 of his contract still.
Something like I didn't even.
I retweeted it, but hold on one second.
But yeah, J.C. Jackson and Randy Gregory, they were in the same big free agent splash sign.
Yeah,
think about this: Chandler Jones,
majority of
J.C. Jackson, salary. Randy Gregory, all signed in that same offseason, all gone, all gone. That's insane.
And it's not good.
What did I just say, Tom?
What did you just say?
Yeah, what did I just say?
You just talked about them both being gone.
And Chandler Jones. J.C. Jackson, Randy Gregory, Chandler Jones, all in the same free agent class. The big AFC West is going to be so good. Oh my God, look at the power moves the AFC West is making.
That was so 2 seasons ago. Come on, Perna.
Yeah, but they all just got released and traded in the same week.
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, listen. I think the JC Jackson one is worse because one, they gave him a ton of money, but two, it's just like that was supposed to be one of like their big like fixing secondary moves. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, with Randy Gregory, like because he was going to sign with the Cowboys and then he winds up signing with the Broncos. It's kind of like, haha, all right, like he's older, but like, you know, might be a good rotational guy, like should be okay. And then that just didn't work out.
Yeah, it was.
Because
I'm just glad that both the
like the hype
Chargers and the
wasn't there.
Raiders are making the same regretful moves the same week. You know?
Yeah.
Takes the heat off my team.
AFC West just falling down, baby. It's just falling down. But before we get into, because I want to talk about quarterbacks today and talk about kind of like where we are. We're near the quarterway mark of this season and kind of just want to break down like how some of the play of the QBs have been. But we got to talk about Monday Night Football because Pern and I have not been able to talk to each other since then.
No.
And on Monday night, Daniel Jones got sacked 11 times. The Giants got blown out by the Seahawks. They have yet to score a touchdown at home. And it was ugly. I mean, it was an undisciplined game. There was flags thrown everywhere. I think we ended the counter with 11, right? Was it 11 total penalties? And then on top of that, there were so many offsetting penalties that it probably would have knocked it up even further.
Yeah. That made that game worse to watch than it should have been, too. All those penalties.
Well, so that's what I was saying. Ari, I was like, was this the worst primetime game that we've seen thus far in terms of, it was 13 penalties? There you go. 13 penalties. Excuse me.
Boom. Even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse than you remembered, Tom.
It was worse. It was worse. Maybe what was the other one that we were doing? Oh, Daniel Jones sacks. Never mind. Sorry. It was 13 penalties, 11 sacks. Sorry, I got my counters mixed up. No. So you put out a tweet kind of saying about how bad Daniel Jones is. And that was kind of like a big theme on Monday night, saying like, oh, the Giants gave him all this money, gave him this contract. He doesn't look good. And someone pushed back on you on Twitter saying like he's getting, mauled behind that offensive line. And you made the comment or the comparison to Joe Burrow. And you said Joe Burrow got sacked 9 times and they found a way to win that game. And like good QBs elevate their teams, right? Mm-hmm. So my question to you is, in terms of, there we go. In terms,
Paris Campbell recorded one sack. Sacked.
My question is, so now, do you think that it's all on Daniel Jones? Because I saw that game a little bit differently.
No, it's not all on Daniel Jones, but he ain't the guy. When your offense is that bad, it's never just one dude, but it starts with the quarterback. He did nothing to help his team. That's what I watched. I watched a quarterback he got the piss beat out of him. Their offensive line is in shambles due to injury. I'm not discounting that at all. Like I would not want to throw any quarterback behind that line other than somebody like Tom Brady or Peyton Manning, who's going to get rid of the ball in a half a second because they know what the defense is doing every play. It's Daniel Jones' fifth or sixth year in the NFL. What is it? Fifth? Is he in season 5?
Fifth, right? Because they needed to, because they didn't pick up his 5th-year option. So this would be his 5th, if I'm not mistaken.
He has no idea what the defense is fucking doing. Like he's gotta know, he's gotta see when the corner's coming up to blitz. He's got to know where and how to get rid of the ball quickly. Witherspoon after the game said, we watched Dan Jones telegraph his first reads, so we thought we could get to him. And I think he has one of the longest times spent looking at his first read or whatever. I don't know what the stat was, but like you can get sacked a lot and you can put that on the O-line. But when the Giants had a chance to get back in that game, trailing 14-3 at the goal line area, and he throws a pick six, a bad throw, a dumb throw with the guy streaking wide open in the back of the end zone, it's not good. It's exactly what the Broncos went through with Russ through the first 2 months of last season, where the games were close. And there's a handful of plays from every game where, like, if Russ just sees this dude, there's a touchdown here, they win. If he makes this throw, it was almost that way for Daniel Jones before the game got out of control. So I think you put it on Dan, sure, you put it on the line. They brought in Darren Waller. I don't know what they're doing with him right now. Obviously, Saquon's hurt. That hinders their production on offense. And then go ahead and put some on Brian Dable as well. Obviously, he can't control what Dan Jones does after the ball is snapped. He was not pleased with Daniel Jones. But one thing we saw last year work really well for the Giants on offense was Daniel Jones making plays while running the football. And it felt like they had no designed runs early in that game to help move the chains with something Daniel Jones does well, which is run. So, yeah, it's on a lot of people, but if you're a Giants fan, you're feeling buyer's remorse right now.
I mean, the thing is, that's a good point too, your droid. I feel like there's a couple things here because I saw Daniel Jones did not play well. Let's just get that over with, like right from the get-go, right? Yeah. You know, that really bad, like pick six, like that was a really bad throw. Wasn't a good decision. And I'm not trying to defend him as this great QB. I think if you're, comparing Joe Burrow to Daniel Jones, that you're not even comparing the same category anymore. Because like Joe Burrow has proven that he could be a great elite quarterback. I don't think Daniel Jones has ever done that. I think Daniel Jones could be a good quarterback, right? But I don't think he's not on that upper echelon of QBs. That all being said, I mean, the guy has zero time. Like watching that game and watching it and just like seeing it, he was their leading rusher. And it was because most of the time he was running for his life because he had absolutely no time in the pocket. When he did have time in the pocket, he completed some passes, but like there was just nothing that was there. And that also you could credit the Seahawks defense. Like the Seahawks, like secondary, like they played that game really, really well. But I will say, I don't think I can like jump on the Daniel Jones like dog pile like everybody else because like, dude, like I don't think any quarterback is going to do well behind that line. I don't think any of them. And
I don't know about well, but I think quarterbacks, there's guys who could have won that football game. It was a winnable game. I don't think
so.
It was a winnable game until he threw the pick six. It was a winnable game until he threw that pick six.
They have no run game. They have no run game. They have no offensive line.
Don't care.
You think you could put Josh Allen behind that line right now and they win that exact same game on Monday? I don't think there's a shot.
You know why? Bad. Like I'm not like I think Daniel Jones isn't the guy.
No, he's not. Like, let's be very clear. Like, he's not the guy. Yeah. And I'm not, but I'm saying like Monday, if we're gonna like all like pile on Daniel Jones, that wasn't on him. Like, there's like 3 other things I'm blaming before I get to Daniel Jones. Because at least the guy is trying to make a play.
Well, I mean, he better be for $40 million a year.
Yeah. But that's not his fault. Like,
yeah, it is. He should have known. He should have looked in the mirror and said, I'm not a $40 million quarterback. I'll take 25. Go get me a fucking receiver to throw the ball to, and then I will show you that I am a $40 million man.
Well, the thing with Darren Waller is like every Giants fan was so excited. I'm like, why are you that excited? Like, I get you didn't have anybody to throw the ball to last year, right? But he's an older, injury-prone tight end.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, yeah, he's gonna make some catches for you, but it's not going to like break the wheel.
I think this is also like a really good example of why the Giants kind of got it wrong in terms of who is more valuable to their offense. And I think it's Saquon Barkley than Dan Jones.
Everybody saw that because it's like Saquon is like, oh, he was basically your entire offense last year. Yeah, but not that important. Not that important.
Because it's not just when he's like making plays, it's that the defense has to account for Saquon on every play. And when you take that out, it does make it harder on your quarterback, right?
Sure.
But like at some point you need a dude to good quarterbacks will give you 2 to 3 plays that can change a game, even when the cards are down. And I just didn't see that from Dan Jones. And last year, after he got signed, we were both like, I still don't know if he's a good passing QB.
Yeah. They don't have any options, by the way. They don't have any.
And what sucked is the defense, the Giants defense kept them in that game for a while. Like their defensive front, pretty solid. Geno Smith was doing nothing. And then he got hurt. Drew Lock comes in and, they rip one off to old Noah Fant. I was like, wait, Drew Lock and Noah
I saw
Fant?
that.
What year am I in? And then coming out of halftime, Geno started to make some plays. So it was close game until 11 sacks and the final score. But until that pick six, it was close.
I think like the Giants this season look like what we all assumed they would look like last year.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Is that fair? Like I feel like last year, like they were a surprise team. They're like, oh, like they're a chippy team, like Brian Dable, like coach of the year, like all this stuff. And I'm not trying to say he's like bad now. It's just, I don't think it's sustainable without Saquon Barkley. Like that's what this team looks like. If there is anybody, unsolicited, to answer your question, if Monday and these past ones, like these past games, haven't proven how valuable Saquon Barkley is, then I don't know. Now, you can make an argument and say that, hey, he's getting injured, so like we can't give him a whole bunch of money because we just can't trust him to stay healthy. That's a different conversation. But in terms of like how important he is to that team, yeah, because he covers up a lot of mistakes from that O-line.
Yeah. Daniel Jones should have said, you know what? I'll take $35 million a year if you give Saquon an extra $5 million. Let me see one quarterback ever just do that.
Tom Brady.
Especially when you're not that fucking good.
Tom Brady.
Yeah. Well, kind of. He's like, let me see a quarterback do that when their wife isn't worth $400 million. Also, this is not true. This is legit just how I feel. It's not contrived. I walked away from that game going, ugh, I feel bad for Giants fans. They got taken.
Dude,
like, they got Liam Neeson.
Which, like, they all saw. Like, Giants fans are not dumb. Like, they're like, this is probably not going to be a great contract. Like, this is probably a mistake.
I think what we expected to was Brian Dable did get, I think, the best out of Daniel Jones last year. And I think we just assumed that was going to continue to evolve.
Yeah.
Like we watched with Josh Allen.
Yep.
It just hasn't yet. And maybe that will change. Maybe it will change if their line can just be average, right? Just average. Right now, Russell Wilson's playing better, quite a bit better because of Sean Payton, but also it took 2 games, but the Broncos' offensive line and pass protection has gotten better every single game this season. And now, like, Garrett Bowles is playing very well, and that is important. But Mahomes just got a raise, all right? Mahomes signed a $500 million deal, the richest in QB history. Was it slightly team-friendly? Yeah, but he just got a raise to get him back up into the top guys being paid.
Well, I think
I'm not talking about the guys who deserve it. I'm talking about a Dan Jones, like $40 million. Come on, that's steep. I know that is steep. I know I have a job to make sure all quarterbacks make money. They're always going to make money. Just take what you're worth, Dan.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I know, but it should. It's like if all right. I don't know.
That's such like a billionaire owner sitting on their like pile of gold, and it's just like, yes, the players should just take what they're worth, nothing more.
No, that's a look in the mirror take. That like if ESPN came to me and was like, look, we want you $10 million a year, I'd be like, guys,
no,
I'm worth 3.5 best.
Because
I'm like, I'm not going to live up to 10 million. That's a lot of pressure. Let me live up to below standard. I want the bar set low. That's my mindset in everything I do. Set that bar low, and then maybe I can exceed it. You set that shit high, I'm not going to jump over it.
They came knocking, and they were like, hey, we want to sign you to a 3-year, $30 million deal, $10 million a year. You're going to be like, no, I'll take 9.
Yeah, probably. I'll negotiate myself down. Oh, God. Oh, God, I will. Do not leave me alone in a room as a negotiator. I will hire an agent to do it for me at that point.
Brandon, come on now. Come on. You know what? Yes, that's the boy math that you've been hearing about.
Yeah, boy math.
That's what. You know what? That really is. That is. You
What?
make your
What
you
is
make
this?
your $7.25 at the grocery store, and that's it. You don't deserve. Jesus.
Dude, he's making $40 million, and he was never a $40 million QB. That's all I'm saying. Go back.
That's not his
How
fault.
often do I advocate for players getting paid?
Listen, dude.
Hey, if Joe Burrow looks like this next year, I'll say the same thing. Except the difference is Joe Burrow actually proved he's worth that money.
Brandon,
Call me a boomer. Now you're going to piss me off.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
I am a millennial, damn it.
Yeah,
oh, I can't say a guy's overpaid. Now I'm a boomer. Come on.
Wait. No, but that's not what you're saying. We can all agree. All of us in the chat, all 4,000 of us, we can kind of just gather together and be like, yes, Daniel Jones should not have gotten paid that much money. We said that last year. But it's not Daniel Jones's fault that the Giants didn't pick up his fifth-year option and decided to give him that much money. That is nobody's fault. But
he negotiated it. His agent negotiated it.
The New York Giants, because that's their job.
I know it's their job.
I think Goff is going to get.
But I'm saying when you're a guy who knows you need a lot of help to be good, you should be aware of that. You should be aware of that. All that says to me, Daniel Jones, winning is not his number one priority, Tom. There's a boomer take for you. There's a boomer take.
Every time.
I would be the Lionel Hutz of negotiation. And my doctor would be Dr. Nick. Hi, everybody.
Okay, so you put in the rundown. Who has it worse right now? The Giants or the Jets?
Yeah, that's a fair question, right? Damn it. Stop it.
Stop it. The Jets this season, I feel like it's worse because the expectations were Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they were pretty high for New York too.
But yeah, Giants, it was like playoffs because of last season. But I feel like just having 4 snaps with your QB that you built up all offseason was like, this is the savior of your franchise. I feel like that hurts a bit more, but I think their outlook going forward is more positive. The Giants, I don't know what their outlook is. Daniel Jones, as we're talking about, and again, it's week 5. He could turn around. It's a long season. But at the same time, the outlook is just there's a lot of holes on that team. The Jets, it was plug and play. They needed a quarterback. Yes, they still need help on the offensive line, but they're like ready to compete. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. In the immediate, it probably feels worse for the Jets. But long-term outlook, there's no saving the Giants right now outside of, let's hope our line's better. Let's hope maybe we can draft a receiver or something.
Yeah.
Here's a spoiler. Don't worry. Did not curse the Bills. Placed them in heaven this week in the power rankings. Uncursable. My curse this week's actually rather funny.
But who's your number one team, Brandon?
I ain't telling. You got to watch the power rankings when it goes up later today.
There you go. We put them in heaven.
Giants are in heaven. You're safe. You need healing power.
You know, why don't you put the teams that really deserve to be in heaven? Or would you want a team to say, you know what? I don't deserve to be in heaven.
Yeah, I would like a team to say that.
The Giants need healing. How come you're not putting the Giants in heaven?
Did you? Because they pissed me off. That's why. I'm fickle, Tom. Come Friday, I could probably be convinced that Daniel Jones is underpaid if you try hard enough.
You know what? That is one of the most accurate things you've ever said.
You got to evolve with your opinions. If you don't evolve, you're not trying. I don't hate Daniel Jones. This is what it comes down to. Like Daniel Jones is a quarterback.
No.
This is why I'm mad. Okay. This is as honest as I can get. Daniel Jones is the quarterback I root for. Okay.
Okay.
I root for Daniel Jones because he's an underdog.
Sure.
And then when the underdog plays like a poo-poo and gives underdogs a bad name, I take it personal.
If you don't transition this into an ad read right now, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Yes, you okay, let's go. Baby.
You should always go with the underdog who doesn't disappoint. GPS is our promo code. The link is in the description, and I am the underdog of the Pick'em games, Tom. You told me last week, hey, Brandon, why don't you just do the opposite of what you would normally do? And I said, okay.
You still wouldn't have won even if you went with what you originally thought. Because
doesn't matter. I should have taken lower on all of them.
Oh my God.
All of them. I should have been lower on every single one from that game.
But you weren't gonna do that.
Yeah. So we're gonna put together a pick'em. Damn it! Stop calling me a boomer.
Fickle.
Offensive. To me, you call me a boomer. That's a slur towards me. So please stop it.
Jesus Christ.
It is to me. I find it offensive. Stop calling me it, even if you're joking. It's not a joke anymore. I do not allow you to call me a boomer. Justin Fields, we got to pick him.
What is this show? Perna's going on a crusade, and he's just like, you could call me a small penis man. You could call me all the names under the sun. But if you call me a boomer, then I'm done.
Do not.
I can't.
That's good. Can't. You can call me a boomer if it's promoting our sponsor.
Yeah, and I'm the emotional one.
That's right. You're emotional, Tom. Okay, I am going to put together a pick'em here for Thursday night football.
Wait a minute, Brandon. Because I speak my feelings? Wow, you are a boomer.
You should keep your feelings inside where they belong because you're a man. Men should not express their feelings, Tom.
Yep, that's aligning pretty strongly with... All right, continue.
You know what? When I bought a house, it cost $19. And all you Gen Zers out there who can't afford a house, it's because you didn't save. You didn't save your money. You didn't save your money, Tom.
It's all your soy lattes. That's what
you should buy less coffee. Maybe you'd have a house.
Thanks for ruining the economy, Brandon.
Yeah. All right. Now this is kind of a hard game to pick, in my opinion, because Bears.
You're doing it for Thursday's game.
Yeah, I got to get some for Thursday's game, Tom.
Oh,
I got Commanders. I got Bears. Bear down.
No, he was not. No.
Bear up. Bear. Ooh, Darnell Mooney, 5.35. I think that's low. So I'm going to go high. Can I just do one? Mooney made some nice catches against the Broncos.
Listen, I would pick the higher on whatever Commanders players that you're going to pick because against that defense, everybody looks good.
Ooh, Sam Howell, 17? Should I
just go higher? I think he said Kansas.
This is kind of how I think I got to do it. I just got to think about one team having success.
Yeah.
And I do 50 yards. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do 75. I wanted to do 100, but I'm doing 75. That's right. My coffee's the most expensive. Especially once you go to checkout and you click shipping, that's when you get insulted. Hey.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Wait, did it not work? Do you need to do at least 4?
Confirm. Inactive.
Oh, maybe it's just too early.
No, maybe I just got to refresh it. The lines might have changed. Okay, so I got higher. Let me take higher.
He won't do
And
that.
let me take 9, 10. Let me take lower.
Dude, I love how StreamYard it's been so good, but now it's peaking my mic again. Apologies,
go.
folks.
Boom. All right, I said it and forget it.
Delicious. It is very delicious.
Oh. I mean, yeah, avocados are good.
No, avocado toast. It's very specific.
Oh, it's too damn expensive.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
Especially if you're in California where avocados are actually cheap.
So, no, it's not. But the Raiders are the most cash poor team in the league. So, like, legitimately, would have to buy out Josh McDaniels' contract. And if I'm not mistaken, they are just physically unable to afford that right now, correct?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the issue as well. So because there's teams. So for example, like Brandon's team owned by Walmart, right? So founders of Walmart, they have a ton of money. They're very rich. So they can go and get coaches who don't count towards the salary cap. They could go and be like, hey, we could pay Sean Payton $1 gajillion. It doesn't matter because that's not going against our salary cap. That's not the players on the squad or anything like that. So the Raiders, it's different. So when they're going for coaches and stuff, they actually have to watch the money that they have, if that makes sense. Also, I hate this audio right now. I'm not happy.
Sorry. No,
it's not you. It's StreamYard because
yeah, I know. I'm apologizing for StreamYard.
It's been so good. It's been so good.
Do you think, because there's the videos of, the fans taunting Mark Davis to fire McDaniels. How badass would it have been if he just said, I'm too cash poor to do it, you idiots? Why didn't he just do that?
He just opens his wallet and there's no money.
Like, I can't afford to, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I would have respected the honesty.
No. Coaches have nothing. Coaches do not impact the salary cap for their team.
No.
They do not.
No. There's no salary cap for the coach.
No. So, like, I could hire Bill Belichick and give him $100 million if I have the money.
Yeah. They did it for John Gruden. The Raiders did that for John Gruden. Literally a 10-year, $100 million deal. And then they had to get rid of him.
Yeah, every time you look at Brandon, you should have your own segment where, like, just make it your own show where it's just you placing bets and everyone just avoids those. Like, and it's just like, yeah, no, we're not going to make those same ones.
Fair enough.
Ooh, an elder millennial.
Elderberry?
Yep, that's it. All right, let's get to QB
I
ranking.
forgot to take my ginkgo. My memory's not good.
It's okay. It happens. Yes, that's what needs to happen. I think that's a good clickbait punishment, but you'd have to go out into public, and I know
I'm not
don't
doing
go out
that.
to public.
I ain't going outside. Middle of football season, go outside? No, thank you.
I saw there was a picture on Jess's Instagram story yesterday when you were outside with Carmi. You were like, that was taken 3 years ago.
Like you, that was the first time I went outside. It was a little chilly here.
It's hot here. It was 80 degrees in New York.
Wow.
It's October.
Gross.
So, maybe.
All right. Should we rank some quarterbacks, Tom?
Let's do it, baby.
I wasn't planning on ranking QBs, but it's been interesting. Quarterback play's kind of been a little wild, so I thought it might be fun to look at. I don't know. Who's good? Who's bad? Come up with make some tiers.
Let's do it.
Tears for fears.
Let's do it.
I want this one. There we go.
All right. Over under right now. How many other tiers are going to be created? Jesus Christ. This is like, you have Aaron Rodgers on there. Like, what are we going to do with that?
I forgot to use our new underdog overlay.
Did it cut off some of the players?
Well, this was for the pick'ems.
Oh.
I messed up. I wonder if I can fit it in here. No. Oh, well. We tried. Elitist.
This show is off the rails, man.
Bad.
It is off the rails.
Very good.
Elitist? What is
Excuses?
elitist?
Elitist.
You need a T.
Oops. A Y? Elitist. Okay.
What are you going to put injury in there?
Calf injury. Okay.
Is that where, even though Joe Burrow doesn't have that, just like throw him in there too?
Yeah. All right. Well, where is Joe Burrow? I don't even see his mug.
Well, there you go. Aaron Rodgers.
He's got a calf injury. Where's Joey? Oh, there he is. Joe Burrow's got a calf injury.
It's accurate. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, he was just like standing there as like fans were screaming at him to fire McDaniels. Yep. Okay.
Who is this guy? Who's that quarterback?
I cannot. It's so small.
Does anybody know who that QB is? Who is that guy?
Aiden O'Connell, is it? It's because all I see is a black jersey, so I'm like, maybe Raiders?
I have no idea who that man is.
Not Aiden O'Connell, right?
All right, well, add row.
It is not Aiden O'Connell.
No, it's not.
It is not Aiden O'Connell.
Who is this? I have no clue who that guy is. Like, I know all of these other guys. Even Stetson Bennett. I know who you are. I don't know who that man is, Tom.
That's not Kenny Pickett.
That's not Pickett. That's not Trubisky.
That's not Trubisky. I do not know who that man is. Can you imagine someone made this tier maker and was like, you know what? I'm going to throw my picture in there and let's just
throw
see
one
if I get
random
ranked.
dude in. I even know who Max Duggan is in here, but I don't know who the fuck this guy is, Tom.
Hold on.
That is not Aiden O'Connell.
It's not Desmond Ritter.
It's not Ritter. Is that Christian McCaffrey?
Okay, I really want to figure out who this is now. That's true.
I'm gonna zoom in. Let's zoom into him. Bam, bam, bam,
accurate.
bam.
Oh my god, it was so close.
Does that help?
Jean Valjean.
Is that Brandon Stokely?
No, that's not Davis Mills.
That's not Davis Mills.
Neck isn't long enough.
I mean, his neck's kind of long.
No, but it's not draft-like qualities here. Put the random guy in the elite tier. That's not Tim Tebow. I have no
Could
idea.
that be Davis Mills?
No, dude, it's not.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ooh, that is close. Someone said Tanner McGee. That's close. I just looked up a picture of him. That's close.
Tanner McKee? Oh, that is Tanner McKee.
It is. I see
It's
it.
Tanner McKee.
Well done,
We got
chat.
it. Whoever figured that out, you win.
Hold on. I saw it right there. Boom. Yep. Boom. Boom. There you go. There you go.
Win. Just use code GPS and you win.
I don't think you could legally say that.
Research? Oh, yeah. Let me see who Tanner McKee is before we do the show today.
It's the Daniel Jones that is worth the contract.
Okay. We can change these categories as we go.
Who is this?
Wow. Took a while, but we got there.
We just spent like 4 minutes trying to figure out who a quarterback on this tier list was.
Oh, I got a very accurate category.
We've placed one person, and it's in the who is this category. I'm sorry, we placed calf injury, even though I think Joe Burrow isn't that an ankle issue? It's a pull. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay.
All right, here's my new category. He's not throwing interceptions, and the defense is good. And that is for Scooter's man, Dak Prescott.
Oh, I mean, he threw that interception.
He has one pick on the season.
It's
Okay.
the worst one I've ever seen, ever.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find a reason.
Have you watched Mac Jones lately?
I have. It's not fun.
So Dak, not throwing picks in his defense is good. That's where I rank Dak right now. Elitist. Give me one QB you think is elitist, Tom. Without question, unequivocally.
Josh Allen right now? Like Josh Allen's been on a tear.
I think he's number one.
Josh Allen's been on a tear the past like 3 games.
Yeah.
And from
Ooh, I got another one. Another one.
Whoever picked the under on 2 additional tiers, nope. That's why we bet with, not over.
Not playing like Mahomes. Goes to Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yep. Okay. Brandon, what are we doing?
There's too many rows. There's too many rows. I can't get Mahomes all the way up to. There we go. Not playing like Mahomes. Boom. Is Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. Where we have Joe Burrow in there. I would say Jalen.
Andy Dalton is not playing like Patrick Mahomes.
That's valid. I mean, you're not wrong. You're
Okay.
definitely not wrong. So, I mean, that's it. It's accurate. It's accurate. All right. Very good. Jalen Hurts. Right?
Yeah. Very good is Jalen Hurts.
I put Lamar Jackson, too. Probably up there. Like, he had a really nice game last week.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson's very good right now.
I would even argue that, for the most part, Matthew Stafford is playing pretty darn well. I don't know if it's very good, but I'd be like, good. It's good. It's good. I would say Brock Purdy, very good. You know, he had that one, like, off-ish game against the Giants, but he was, like, perfect.
I would almost put Brock Purdy in elitist.
Ooh.
Josh Allen is the only guy playing like Mahomes right now.
Yes, we know. Trust me. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to do the best.
We'll put Stafford in very good. He's making Puka Nacua look like the best receiver on earth, and Puka might be. But it's crazy to think about receivers who have had historic seasons, Calvin Johnson, Cooper Kupp, and now on pace, Puka Nacua. The guy they have in common is Matthew Stafford.
Can we put a good category in there?
Yeah.
I mean,
you think I'm going to get picky about the categories now?
I don't know. You might say that. We don't deserve it.
All right, where is this? Oh, new? Good. Let's change the color to teal. See, earth blue.
I would put Jordan Love in okay right now. Like, he's right.
Dude, Jordan Love played on Thursday. I keep forgetting about him.
I feel like he's okay. Like, before that, he would be good. But I feel like right now it's like, okay.
Who did the Packers play this weekend?
They are playing the Raiders on Monday Night Football.
Oh, he's going to look good. No. Jordan Love, good. He's going to look real good against the Raiders. He back on good.
Brock Purdy, are we putting him very good?
Yes.
We'll put it very good.
Where are you at, Brockady-doo? There you are. Very good is Brock.
You just got to lean into it at some point. You just got to lean into it.
Jimmy Garoppolo, calf injury.
It just spiked to 94. I'm literally clicking down my mic every single time.
Weird.
So much. I hate it so much.
Ooh, okay. Minshew is always elite. Undefeated. Not going to argue that. Thank you, Johnny. Ooh, what about Trevor Lawrence? What's Trevor Lawrence right now? Just good?
Okay. I would say, I mean, Trevor's looking better, but I don't think Trevor Lawrence has been playing like Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, dude, his numbers are like super pedestrian. Again, he was better. I'd say like he's playing okay right now. Okay, you could argue good, but I mean, if we're putting Jordan Love in good, then we should put Trevor Lawrence in good. But if we're going off that system.
Dan Jones, too much money for boomers. Boom. There you guys go. Happy now?
if we're putting Jordan Love in good, then we got to put Trevor Lawrence in good.
Oh, yeah, I think he's been good.
That's fair.
He played better last week.
What about Jared Goff?
Ooh, nobody beats Goff. Nobody. I say very good, right? Or is he elite?
No, I say very good.
Wow.
I say very good.
Hater. You're just a hater, dude.
Shut up, Boomer.
You're just a hater, bruh. All right, yeah, he's very good. He's very good.
Justin Fields.
Adaro.
Yeah. That is true, Robin. That is a good call.
Why is he still starting? All this pink. And I'm putting in old. I like Matt Ryan's on this.
Yeah, Matt Ryan. I was just about to say, is that Matt Ryan?
Where? Oh, there he is. Why is he still starting? Ryan Tannehill. Okay.
I mean, the offense was better last week, at least.
Don't care.
Okay.
Sam Howell. Where do we put Sam Howell?
I put him at good.
He's that good. He's got a chance to look very good again this weekend
Tomorrow.
against the Bears. And honestly, like the comeback effort Washington had, the fact they got back into that game against the Eagles, very impressive. And here, Sam Howell's the best example of why Daniel Jones is not good. How many times has Sam Howell been sacked this year? A lot. He makes plays. He finds a way to make a couple plays.
He also has weapons, though. He has Curtis Samuels, right? Like they have three really good wide receivers. They have a good run game. Their
Been in the NFL for 5 minutes. Year 5, you have to make your weapons better. You have to make them better. You have to sharpen your knives. Huh? Daniel Jones, he just dulls his knives.
I love Scary Terry. Okay. Mac Jones. Where's just like
the calf injury?
No, but okay. So
Would you say Mac McCorkle? Oh, where's McCorkle?
Yeah, where's like the bad? Where's the bad?
I'll change excuses to bad.
Okay.
Unless we think of good excuses. Mac Jones is bad.
I would say that. I think Justin Fields, like, it's so. Is that Trey Lance? Oh no, it's Kyler Murray. Sorry, yeah. I thought you moved Trey Lance up there for a second because I saw the red. I was like, "Are you serious?" Okay.
Okay. Who are you thinking about now?
I don't know. Justin Fields.
Ooh, Jeff Fields. He's been all over the map, hasn't he? He's been bad. He's been okay. He was very good for a half last week. I'm going to put Justin Fields in not playing like Mahomes.
Okay. Why? I mean,
because he's not.
It's true.
Because I don't know if he's good or bad at this point.
They're literally number 1 in my power rankings. Oh my God. I swear. These 49ers fans.
You are a big 49er hater, though. Every day, as soon as the show ends, you go, I hate the 49ers.
That's due. Shut up, Boomer. Anyway.
You've been navigated. Show ends. Also, I hate the 49ers.
All right. So, where are we now? I don't even.
You know who I think is good? Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Ooh, what about Geno? Very good is Geno right now. Or is he just good?
Geno's good. I say Geno's good.
Good or very good? Ooh, you know what?
I say good.
All right, I'll leave him a good. He could be a little better. Drew Lock was very good. Basically,
I'm gonna say it just because I'm impressed. And again, they're having O-line issues. CJ Stroud, very good.
Oh yeah, he could be elitist. Honestly, actually, I'm giving him elitist.
Dude,
Why?
I love
He's
his
got
press
maybe
conference,
the
too.
most injured line in football, and he's still dealing. He doesn't have a lot of talent. What's the great talent in Houston's offense right now?
Whoa.
Dan Jones, get out of here. There's some guys, some young guys, could be very good.
Very good, though. I would say very good.
Nico Collins could be the dude. Tank Dell could be very good. But CJ Stroud, elitist. Russell Wilson. I've been waiting for this one.
He's been playing, I would say, at least good, but he's been playing well.
I think he's been playing better than the Broncos' results. That's what's tricky.
I mean, he's thrown 9 touchdowns, has 2 interceptions. He has a rating of 106.7 and over 1,000 yards. Like,
Yeah,
he's playing well.
He is playing very well. Quietly.
He is not the reason for their flaws right now. Okay. So now, oh God. No, definitely.
This guy is?
Did we have Tua?
Oh, where's Tutu? There we go.
I mean, like, Tua didn't have the best game against the Bills, but like, I still think he's been playing elite.
Oh, he was until he played the Bills.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Armstead going out really like kind of up the pressure that was on Tua that game, but I could say I think, dude, like he's been a monster. Like he's just been really, really good. Yeah, like the first pedestrian, he has over 1,300 yards, he had 9 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
Okay, I mean, we'll put him in elitist. I like Tua.
Dude, Baker, I'm kind of leaning towards very good.
Yeah, he is right now. Where are you, Bakey?
I cannot do anything about my mic. I'm literally I will show you my screen. I'm literally controlling it every time it peaks. Blame stupid ass StreamYard.
Very good, Baker. Very good.
I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna lower my mic down to here. It's gonna be so quiet. There you go. Screw you, Scream. Can't get me now. Now it's just gonna be really quiet.
Yeah.
Now that's what we're gonna do. It just bumped it up to 100.
There you go. You know what? What could happen is just stop complaining that the mic's not being controlled. Not you. Just saying, we just got to deal with it. We just got to deal with it.
I can't do anything. Everything I try. Ruined.
Okay. Who else we got? Justin Herbert, fully loaded.
That's fair. It's just the stats are like, they're okay. Like, they're okay. Like, they're good. They're not, like, amazing, but they're good. They're good.
Herbert, good. Herbert, good.
I put very good.
I'd say he's not playing like Mahomes.
No, he's not. Mahomes isn't playing like Mahomes.
I know.
Oh, my God. All right. Zach Wilson.
Where are you, Zach? Zach Attack. Where? Yeah, Zach. This week specifically, you could say okay. Okay for Zachy Wilson. He was bad. Well, when he came in for Rodgers, he was okay. Then he was bad. Then he was bad. And then he was good. I think mathematically that's an okay.
Mathematically, you might have that there. Stafford's very good. I mean, right now, I wouldn't say elite right now, but he is very good. I love Matthew Stafford too. And Perna's like one of the biggest Matthew Stafford fans there are. I would just say, like, it's not like, oh my God, it's the greatest thing we've ever seen. Like, he's not playing like Josh Allen.
No. I mean, this season, he's got 5 picks right now.
Yeah.
To 3 TD passes. Okay. We're talking about throwing the ball. Matt Stafford, Super Bowl year, elite. Injured last year. He's playing good right now. Cooper Kupp comes back. I think those touchdowns go way up. We'll reevaluate. Only Mac Jones is bad. I can live with that, honestly. Oh, we got Kirk Cousins.
He has been playing very good.
I would have said elite, and then last week was not
last week
good.
was not good. Last week was not good.
I'm gonna put him in good. He's down to good right now.
Okay.
Desmond Ridder, guess what? Bad. There you go, Barks. Desmond Ridder has been bad.
That was meows. Mm-hmm. Cousins has been. I mean, like before the Panthers game, which Panthers are a very good defense. They're good.
Derek Carr.
Calf injury.
Calf injury. He has not been good.
He is not. No, he has not been.
He's
good.
hurt, but
yeah, he
not where you want him to be.
He wasn't really great before that too. But again, Saints fans, I think, looked at it of like, we don't need him to be amazing. We just need him to be better than what we had last year.
And so far, he is 2 TDs, 2 picks. Good God.
What was the other one who I wanted? We have Kenny Pickett up there?
Calf injury.
Calf injury. Got it.
But he was bad before that. Or okay, maybe.
All right.
Oh, Bryce Young. We got Bryce Young. He's the only guy in a suit and tie. For that, I want to say elitist.
I say okay.
Based on dress, suit and tie, that's the most elitist thing you could see.
He has flashes. Like, he has the poise in the pocket, which is really nice. It's just he has no weapons and no O-line either. So, like, I think he's okay.
All right.
Stafford elite for owning the Packers. Yeah. How many playoff games did good old Matthew Stafford win with the Lions? You tell me. All right. Cousins. Yeah.
Good.
Wilson's been playing really well. You know what, though? I don't... Yeah,
Don't try to make sense of our tier, guys. That will get you in some big trouble.
Yeah, guys, when we're dealing with... Yeah, we just gotta let it go. We just gotta let it go.
Did Russell Wilson throw a pick 6 last week? No, but Kirk Cousins did. Did Kirk Cousins throw 2 interceptions last week? Kirk Cousins was playing great and the Vikings were losing. He played not great and they won. I'm very confused about Kirk Cousins and the Vikings and how they succeed as a football team based on last week alone. Bad opponent as well. Broncos played the Bears. Vikings played the Panthers. I could easily argue last week Kirk Cousins took himself out of the very good category.
What about Deshaun Watson?
Calf injury. He's not even in here, is he? Where is Watson? They just like, nah, we're not even going to put him in.
Give me my Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs, I put in at least good.
Oh, yeah, they don't have Dobbs in here either.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
They forgot Dobbs.
Oh.
Dobbs is good. Very good, or he's good. Good and Dobbs. Cool. Glad you broke it up like that.
This is what this show is. So folks are like, well, what about this is what we're working with right now. This is where we are. This is where we are. But yeah, no, I really liked watching Josh Dobbs play. Like, and I also like that Cardinals literally have like proved everybody wrong. They're like, we're not the worst team at all.
We haven't even like since the season started, we haven't even like said the Cardinals are tanking.
No.
That's a huge win for Arizona.
Yeah, because that was the whole offseason. There you go.
Ooh,
Jared Goff owns the Packers when he's on the Lions. Yes.
Man, you know how funny? Like, he should have, when the Packers offered more shares for sale last year, Goff should have purchased some and then posted it to social media.
Dude, that would have blown up.
Oh, my God. When do they do it again next? Because they don't do that every year, right?
No. The last time they did is when they won a Super Bowl, and then they did it recently. So yeah, no, there's no set times. They just do it when they need, like, because we got like new video boards and stuff, and they made some upgrades to the stadium. So that's how they get around without raising taxes.
Wow. Quarterback in the in the North needs to do that and just sit on it until they beat the Packers. An update from Randy Gregory that I tweeted out. He asked to be released, thinking he wasn't a good fit in Denver. Sean Payton slept on it. Sean Payton slept on it, and they agreed to let Randy Gregory go. So he requested to be released, and Denver was like, all right.
Okay, bye.
Interesting that Sean Payton slept on that, not our GM who makes those decisions. So,
well, no, because Peyton literally answers to the owner. We knew that this is what it was going to be. Nobody's good in Patriot land right now. It's nobody. It's just bad. It's just bad. Well, I mean, listen, if this was your first GPS show, welcome. Welcome.
Don't forget to use our code GPS at Underdog Fantasy. They're matching. Wait, is this over? Let me see. What's the date and the number? Oh, it might be over. You might have missed the 500 deposit bonus. You can try today. You can try.
What do you got coming out, buddy?
Power rankings. And then later in the week, hopefully a Patriots video and possibly a New York video.
On the Giants or just the state?
On the Giants and the Jets.
Oh, so a New Jersey video.
Mm-hmm.
Good. There you go.
What do you have, Tom?
Week 5 predictions going to be coming out today, and AFC North reaction to Week 4 dropped. NFC North reaction late last night, and we were cooking. Were cooking. So go check it out.
Bam.
But,
Lagasse.
thanks for dealing with the peaking audio. Apologies. Pain in the ass. But I appreciate you folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. That's Brandon Perna. This is GPS. And you have been.
The Kiwis are waiting up for us, too.
I know. I love it. I want to go to New Zealand so